Well, yeah, the name of the song is called Chirac. I write down my lyrics and I put it, also type it in my phone. So just in case if something happens to my phone, I got the lyrics right here. I'm from Chirac where the hitters all don't play shorty, I'll ride out. Gonna kill me, boy, I doubt. You stay stuffed just for the clout. Make it wrong.
The TV and Radio Club at Tilden Community Career Academy is a pretty unique platform for students at this Southside Chicago high school.
So I just wanted to make sure they did have a voice and really be able to reach some of those audiences they're trying to reach with what they do.
These students rap, conduct interviews, and produce all sorts of media to express what's on their minds. That's a lot like what we've seen in recent weeks from students across the country. Young people using their voices to call for an end to gun violence and advocate for school safety.
Scared to go to school, scared to come home because they might get shot. That's heartbreaking.
If you listen to some of those voices from Chicago high school students, you'll learn the violence scene in Parkland, Florida is too familiar.
To be very, very honest, I actually don't have like a reaction anymore because this is nothing new. Over here is nothing new, but to see it happen to other people, I kind of feel for them because I've been there in that spot.
Keeping students safe here is less about what happens at school and more about what's happening off campus. Chicago's south and west sides see the majority of the city's gun violence. In 2016, Chicago had over 700 homicide victims. Many of those killings involved firearms. The number of gun-related deaths dropped in 2017, but people are still being shot and shot at.
So we had a town hall with the entire student body. And the one thing, the first question we asked, Principal Sweeney and myself, who's been affected by gun violence? And of course, half the hands in the audience went up. So we asked the kids, a few of them just to share their stories. And we had stories shared, kids being in cars, being shot up.
As we tell them not to look at them, they shot the car while we was in the car.
And these were the things that were coming back from our students who come here every day and walk in like nothing has happened.
As one of my friends was running out, his name was Taiwan, and I seen him, he got shot in the head and put him in front of my face, so from there I was just traumatized. And I still think about it to this day though.
My first brother, DeMonte, he got shot in his chest, and my other brother, Shaquille, he got shot in his leg and in his thigh and his head, and he died instantly, so. Yeah, and I too have been shot at.
Well, at the end of the school day, we're gonna need after-school programs to be in place, like engaging after-school programs at not just Tilden, a lot of our schools. In between that time of 3 and 7 and 3 and 8, that's when a lot of the violence happens.
This is part of the reason why Finney says he keeps his classroom open, even after school. Tilden students have felt the impact of their Parkland, Florida peers speaking out. Tilden joined schools across the nation on National Walkout Day.
It was nice. We all came out and we stood in front of the peace pole to show our respects. Some of us shed tears and we prayed and for like 17 minutes, yeah.
This shows young voices are not only being heard, but they also have immense power.
To be honest, I like talking about like stuff that goes on in like my community and stuff like that, because it made me feel like I got more power to change it.